Hi, nice to see you again. Thank you for joining me. So today I'm going to talk a little bit more about some beauty staples, some more of my beauty staples. And you know, I was realizing the other day, the older I'm getting, the more beauty staples I seem to acquire and have. It's interesting, but some of these you probably have or heard of. So why don't we just get started? I have been using this first product since I was in my 30s and I am now in my 50s. And when you see this product, you might say to me, Lee, come on, there's no way this product works. It's a gimmick. Let me just tell you, let me say this. I am not a person that sleeps on my back. I know that's the best way you're supposed to sleep. But I am just not one of those people. My grandmother was one of those people. She would sleep on her back and she would never toss and turn. And so much so that when I would go in and check on her because I was worried about her because she never moved. She'd stay on her back all night. And I admire that because, again, like I said, that's supposed to be the best position to sleep in. I am a side sleeper. I can't fall asleep unless I'm on my side, and I also toss and turn. So I was noticing when I got up in the morning, I was starting to get these lines in between my eyebrows. So I found these, the Frownies facial patches. This happens to be for forehead and between the eyes, but they also have crow's feet and nose to mouth. I have not tried those. I'm sure I will as I go down the road here. But I've been using these for a long time, like I said, and I think that they have helped. Now, let me just say this right off the bat. It's not that I don't have lines in between my forehead, because I do. I don't think they prevent lines. What I think they have done for me is soften the lines and smooth the lines so they don't get deeper. And how you use them, first of all, they come there's 144 patches and they look like this. And one side is the adhesive and the other side is just the paper. And you want to use either toner or water and get them moist. And what I do is I put my fingers between my brows, pull the lines apart, put this there, and I hold it for about 15 to 30 seconds. You want a secure grip on that, so you want to make sure it's there securely so it doesn't come off during the night. And I will tell you, because I am a side sleeper, it is a rare instance when I wake up and this is not on my forehead. These stick very, very well. When I wake up and I take them off, I can tell you that I do think that the lines are, like I said, are smooth and have not gotten much deeper at all. And I really do believe these have helped. They are about $20. You can get them on Amazon, Bed Bath & Beyond, or eBay. But these, I would never be without these. I'm probably going to, like I said, try the other ones down the road here, but I absolutely love them. I think they're so effective. And the thing about these, like with a lot of things in life, you have to be consistent. They say you should start out using these a couple every night of the week, and I did, but they say you can do a maintenance program and use them only, I don't know, 3-4 times a week. I think I use them about probably between 5 and 6 times in the week. But I just really love these. I would never be without them. I highly suggest you try them and see what you think. Again, you got to be consistent, and they're not going to get rid of your lines. They're just going to keep them from getting deeper. I totally believe that, and I think it's absolutely helped my lines in the middle of my eyebrows. And I would suggest you try this. And you don't have much to lose because they're not that expensive anyhow. So that's one of my beauty staples. Like I said, I've used it forever. I'll never be without. So the other one, what's the other one? Every woman on YouTube probably has a Clarisonic. I've had this Clarisonic or variation of for years. My husband even has one. He loves it so much now. And I use it consistently, but I don't use it every night. Now, I am starting to hear rumblings about how people have thought that this is too harsh for their skin. I have not seen that for me yet. I have not done enough research. If you are aware of that, if you believe that that's happened with your skin, please leave me comments because I'd like to know. I'd like to hear about that and what you found. But I don't use it every night, and I use it when I do use it, it's on a gentle the gentle cycle, and then I use a very light pressure. when I use it. What I don't like is I don't like the heads and how much they are. They are so expensive. I think, what are they, like 30 some dollars and up, depending on where you buy them. I think it's ridiculous, and you got to change it. What I've done and what I've been doing for years now is I buy off-market ones, and I think they work just as well, and I have never had problems with them not working with this. I just bought these. I bought them off of Amazon. I got 4 for $13, I believe. You can't beat that. And like I said, it works with the Clarisonic. They're very soft. It does the same thing, and I'm saving a lot of money. So I do like this. I love my cleansing tools. I don't use it every night, like I said, but I would be interested in hearing what your opinions are on this, and if you're having issues with using this. The other one, the other cleansing tool that I have and use is a Foreo, but let's be honest, that thing's a lot of money. I think, personally, and I do like it, but I just don't want to spend that much, so what do? Amazon. I got this on Amazon, under $20. It's almost the same. The design is different, obviously, but I actually like this design better because you can get into the, you know, the side of your nose and the eyes. It fits better. It has functions similar to the Foreo, and it's under $20. I reach for this more and more now, even over my Clarisonic. The bristles are, I think, medical grade. They're very soft, and I just like this little guy for the price. I think it's a great little tool. The other thing, now this is one I'm not consistent with, and I do have I've purchased various facial toning tools over the years. This is the one I have right now, and it's the NuFace. And it's actually the mini one. It's less expensive, and it fits. I like it because it fits in the palm of my hand. I think it's more compact, and I think it fits my face better. I think it's 5 minutes per side, and I'm just not consistent with it. And I do know, again, like I said with the Frownies, if you don't use it, it's not going to work. And I am not consistent, and I need to get better about it, and I know that. But I do think that this works if you're consistent. I don't think, for me personally, that it's anything drastic, but I have seen a difference when I use it. Like I said, I have various facial toning devices over the years. This is the one that I have, but I just need to be better and more consistent with it because I do think it does work. Not for me drastic, but I think it does. So this is another staple. And of course, every staple that we all should have is SPF. Now, I'm not going to talk about an SPF that would go under your makeup because I honestly cannot find one that I really like that plays well with my makeup. And if you know of one, please let me know because I have not been able to find one. This SPF was recommended to me by my dermatologist for my melasma. This is not something I would ever wear with makeup. And it is the Neutrogena Face and Body Stick Sunscreen SPF of 70. Now, why I like this is, first of all, it's convenient. I'm a cyclist, so I take this with me when I cycle. I'm out anywhere between an hour and a half to 3 hours plus, and I just love this because, like I said, it is so convenient, so I'm constantly reapplying. Now, you know, we could talk about chemical sunscreens versus physical sunscreens for melasma, and I think just talking with my dermatologist, she just seems to think that's personal preference. Since she's recommended this to me and I've used it, I've noticed it's helped with the melasma, keeping it at bay. It is a very, very thick sunscreen though, so if you have problems with, you know, things clogging your pores, I don't know how this would play with your skin. But I just love it. It doesn't move. It stays on, and I just reapply this constantly when I'm outside with no makeup on. So, of course, SPF. But let me know if you know of a good SPF that goes under makeup. I would really, really appreciate it. So now just a couple makeup staples. You know, I would never put on my mascara without a curler. I love my eyelash curlers. I have Curlers-Aucoin, Umera, and the Shiseido, and I like them all. I don't really have a preference. My problem is I've never found one in the drugstore that I liked as much, and if you know of one, again, let me know, because I would not like to spend that much money, but I would never put on mascara without an eyelash curler. I do one eye at a time. So curl, put on my mascara, and then curl, put on my mascara. I love them. So this is a definite staple. Another one. I love a beauty blender. I when I put on my tinted moisturizer, I use my fingers, and then I follow up blending it out with a beauty blender. And I always loved that beauty blender, but my trouble with the beauty blender, to me, it's too darn expensive. So I wanted to find something that was pretty close, and I did, I think. It's the L'Oreal beauty blender. It's called the L'Oreal Blend Artist. It's $7. You cannot beat it, and I think it's the closest thing to the beauty blender that I have found, and I've used various ones. I know that the Sonia Kashuk is supposed to be a good one as well. I have not tried that, and I will. But if you're like me, you love the beauty blender, but you don't want to spend the money, I think this one has been the closest I have found, and it's a great price. And just a couple other little silly things. Of course, I love my eyebrow and eyelash tool. I think this was Sonia Kashuk. I've had it for years. I love it, of course, for the brows, and then the separated eyelashes if the you know, mascara is too clumpy. So I love that. And then brushes. I do not spend money on expensive brushes. Well, I love my e.l.f. brushes. I think they're fantastic for the price. I think they're very soft, and I don't see any shedding. And one of my favorite ones is the Flawless Concealer Brush. This I don't use for concealer. I use for my base eyeshadow, and it fits right, you know, very nicely on my eyes, and it covers a lot of area, which I like, and it's so soft and blendable, or it doesn't shed, I'm sorry, and of course it's a good price, so I love that. The complexion brush by e.l.f. I love as well. This is really nice, and then they have a highlighting brush that I use. I just think they have great brushes for the price. It's just unbelievable. So if you don't know and you haven't tried, try the e.l.f. brushes. They're really nice. And of course, we all know about Real Techniques brushes, and I do think they have nice brushes. And one of my favorite is their setting brush. Now, I am not a person that powders my whole face. If I do powder my face, I concentrate in the T-zone, and then I powder, especially, you know, under my eyes after concealer. And this fits just really nice right under my eyes. I like it for that. But this is reasonable. It's very soft, doesn't shed, and I just really, really enjoy it. And then one other thing we all need is eye pencil sharpeners, and I used to spend a lot of money for eye pencil sharpeners, and I do not anymore. And this one is the Essence. It's $2. It's a great little sharpener for $2. You can't beat it. And another one I just picked up and I can't find here, I'm sorry, is the e.l.f. I think I just picked it up for, oh, here it is. I just picked it up for $1. It works just as well too. Like I said, I used to spend money on more expensive pencil sharpeners, but why? It's, to me, they work just as nice, and they're a lot less. So this is just a few, again, of more staples. I have makeup staples as well, and I've done videos like bronzers and mascaras and things like that. But maybe I'll do some makeup staples as far as lip liners and lipsticks and lip glosses go. But so that's it for today. Let me know what you think about the Frownies, if you're having issues with the Clarisonic, and you know, about your SPF too, what you use for under your makeup. I would really appreciate it. And I really thank you so much for watching this. Oh, and if you see this, I don't know if you can see this, and wondering what it is, I got bit by a bug over a week ago, and this bug got me good. I felt him when he bit me. He must have really liked my blood, because he sinked his little whatever he had on him into my skin, and boy, I felt it, and I was on my bike, and I was able to shoo him off, but he did a number on me. I really was red and swollen. I was itching, and it's actually better now. It's really calmed down, and it's smaller. It was real big, but that's what that is. If you were just wondering, I just wanted to let you know. So again, I hope you have a great day, and until next time, I'll see you later, guys. Bye.